Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cody Rhodes recently made a comment in passing, where he made it clear that a legendary WWE star's wrestling career might be close to winding down. The American Nightmare believes Randy Orton is nearing the end of his career. It's no secret that Cody and Orton go a long way back, starting with their time in the now-defunct stable Legacy. Both come from revered wrestling dynasties and have left an indelible mark with their work over the years. The two performers are still going strong and are now slated to team on this week's edition of SmackDown, where they take on the Vision's Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Ahead of this, the undisputed WWE champion appeared on the Pat McAfee show, where he reflected on getting the chance to team up with Orton. Cody Rhodes stated that the four-time World Heavyweight Champion was in the final stages of his career, and that he wanted to team up with him before it's too late. Elsewhere in the chat, the American Nightmare spoke about how WWE had scaled newer heights in recent years. Cody mentioned that a lot of credit for that should go to Nick Khan, who serves as the Global Juggernaut's president. Cody Rhodes' match on SmackDown could also witness Seth Rollins make his presence felt to help his Vision stablemates. Cody and Rollins are scheduled to go to war at Crown Jewel 2025 on October 11 in Australia. The world of professional wrestling has always thrived on moments that blur the line between reality and storyline, and sometimes those moments come straight from the mouths of the industry's biggest stars. In a shocking revelation that has sent waves throughout the wrestling community, current undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes has openly discussed the possible end of the career of a decorated four-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Rhodes, who has been carrying WWE on his shoulders since WrestleMania 40, addressed the uncertainty surrounding the future of a man considered one of the most influential figures of the modern era. Without holding back, Cody Rhodes acknowledged that the window of time left for this superstar inside the ring might be rapidly closing. While fans immediately speculated about who Rhodes was referring to, the clues strongly point towards some of the most recognizable names who held the World Heavyweight Championship multiple times. Names like Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, or even John Cena emerged in discussions, but the prevailing belief is that Rhodes was speaking about a superstar who has both defined and shaped eras within WWE, yet now stands at a crossroads due to age, injuries, and the brutal toll of decades in the ring. Cody Rhodes, known for his emotional transparency and his ability to connect with fans, spoke with genuine respect about this champion's legacy. There comes a point when even the greatest among us have to acknowledge that the ride might not last forever, Rhodes said during an interview backstage following Monday Night Raw. Groundwork, but the same industry demands a physicality that no human body can endure indefinitely. For fans, hearing Rhodes make such a statement hit differently because of his family's deep ties to wrestling history. He has lived his entire life watching legends step into the spotlight only to eventually step away, and his words carried weight, not as a storyline dig, but as a heartfelt acknowledgement of reality. The four-time World Heavyweight Champion in question has battled through injuries in recent years, often returning to WWE against the odds, but each comeback has been slower, each performance more carefully measured. The whispers of retirement have followed this star for years, but Rhodes' comments may be the most telling sign yet that the end could arrive sooner rather than later. The idea of this champion leaving the business marks the end of an era. This isn't just another superstar whose time is almost up. It's a competitor who main evented countless pay-per-views, carried WWE on their back, and redefined what it meant to be a top-tier professional wrestler. Fans have been speculating feverishly on social media since Rhodes made his statement. Some are convinced he was speaking about Randy Orton, whose history of injuries and long tenure have already prompted discussions about retirement. Others believe Cody was referring to Sheamus, who has admitted in interviews that his body has been struggling to keep up with the demanding WWE schedule. There's also the chance Rhodes meant Seth Rollins, a modern great who has carried WWE for the past decade, but has been wrestling through significant knee and back injuries. No matter who the superstar is, the fact that Cody Rhodes is openly voicing concern suggests that retirement may not just be speculation anymore. It may be looming. This revelation comes at a fascinating time for WWE. The company is undergoing one of its biggest transitions in history, with new stars like Rhodes, Knight, Gunther, and Jey Uso taking center stage, while long-standing veterans are either stepping aside or slowing down. For decades, WWE has balanced the past and the present, but Rhodes' words highlight that the future may now be arriving faster than many expected. A star who wants to find the company is nearing their final chapter, and the American Nightmare is acknowledging that torch-passing moment in real time. What makes Rhodes' comments so powerful is not just what he said, but how he said it. He didn't use the opportunity to hype a potential match or storyline. He spoke candidly and respectfully, suggesting that he too feels the weight of watching a legend's career fade. It's rare in today's wrestling climate for a top champion to step outside the spectacle and openly admit that one of WWE's iconic names may be preparing to hang up their boots for good. That kind of honesty resonates with fans because it humanizes the superstars they've watched for years. The four-time World Heavyweight Champion's contributions to WWE are immeasurable. From defining rivalries and WrestleMania main events to holding the spotlight during eras of transition, this superstar's career has been a textbook case of longevity, adaptability, and passion for the business. Yet every performer eventually reaches that moment when they must look inward and decide whether to keep fighting through the pain or accept the legacy they've already cemented. Rhodes' statement didn't come across as gossip. It sounded like a farewell warning, the kind that longtime fans dread but know is inevitable. Social media has exploded with emotional reactions since Rhodes' comments circulated. Fans have been posting highlight reels, old promos, and career-defining matches of possible names, reflecting on just how much these stars have meant to the WWE universe. Hashtags related to Orton, Sheamus, and Rollins began trending worldwide, showing that the community is bracing itself for a seismic shift. WWE itself has remained quiet on the matter, neither confirming nor denying Rhodes' implications, which only fuels speculation further. Cody Rhodes himself knows better than most what it means to walk away from something you love. He left WWE years ago to carve his own path, uncertain if he would ever find his way back. His return, rise, and eventual triumph at WrestleMania 40 has made him the symbol of perseverance. That is why when Rhodes speaks about the potential end of another star's career, fans listen carefully. He has lived the journey, experienced the lows, and embraced the highs. His acknowledgement of a possible farewell for a legend feels like a personal passing of the torch. If this four-time champion does retire soon, WWE will face another monumental moment in its history. The company has said goodbye to countless icons over the years, from The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels to Triple H and Edge. Each farewell reshaped the industry, creating both a void and an opportunity for the next generation. Cody Rhodes stands at the center of that future, and his role in honoring the past while carrying WWE into tomorrow may define his own legacy just as much as the championships he wins. For now, the identity of the superstar Cody Rhodes spoke about remains a matter of speculation, but the undertone of his message is clear. Time waits for no one, not even the greatest champions. WWE is entering a new age, and one of its legendary figures may be preparing to close the book on their in-ring career. Whether it's Orton, Sheamus, Rollins, or another name, the reality is that the industry is preparing to say goodbye to an icon. Rhodes, with all the weight of his family's history and his position as the current face of WWE, has prepared fans for that possibility with words that echo louder than any promo. Words that remind us that even heroes eventually step aside. As the wrestling world waits for clarity, one thing is certain. The day this four-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion announces retirement will be one of the most emotional and unforgettable moments in WWE history. And when that day comes, Cody Rhodes will be remembered as the superstar who had the courage to say out loud what so many fans and fellow wrestlers already knew in their hearts. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.